Yeah, it's a shame that it can't do upside down stuff, but again, if you bend anything to be 15 degrees off, then it gets angry. Wow. The autocannon's already engaging from it. Let's see what we get here. I just realized the one thing I like to do with some of these is do some cinematic suppress commands. I just realized I might not be able to get that with these, but okay, no, it still works. But I don't think it targets afterwards because it seems to have an issue with targeting. So I'm gonna fold those two things 5 degrees up, but we'll see if that fixes its lock-on issues. Wretched, thanks for the 8-month resub, my man. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Something just blew up on it. No, I stand corrected. All right. And there's no invincibility things on these either. They are taking damage. Let me try 28s. Yeah, so every time you see that, that means the shield actually stops some sort of AGM. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, so you're already seeing these AGMs go in, but the shield's stopping it. That is honestly beautiful. Now she's taking some significant damage, but that's against guided autocannons. Oh my god. Kamikaze! Yeah, oh yeah. The devil's in the details. If you only have a few things, but they work the way you want them to, then they're just that much more effective. Really, it's the two side autocannons that are doing most of the work, but the front and rear weapons are also doing quite nicely, because they engage everything. It's an anti-everything weapon. All right, so let's make some slight adjustments. I'm going to switch the VLSs to be 15 degrees in different directions. Mi-28s, which is the OP4 equivalent of an Apache. Yeah, okay, we're still on that, so we're going to tweak that 5 degrees, this 5 degrees inward. And I'm going to see if that helps the VLS's target a bit more effectively. I could also just put them on the back fin, but they're a little thick for that. Yeah, a little too thick for something like that, so I'll keep him on the V like that. And then you, I want to adjust a little bit more, but I don't mind actually keeping this exposed, like so an autocannon can target it, because I think that would be really nice to have it as a destroyable piece. Whoop! What just happened? Oh. That just happened. My bad. So, again, Sea-Wiz is on the tails. The issue I found in 2 previous versions of it, they would, if, like, let's say there's targets on the left, if you put them equidistant with each other right here, the one right here is going to turn left and start shooting. It's going to potentially blow this thing up and then this thing up. That's why these two I have far enough, but the actual, like, hull of the ship is in between it, so it can't turn around and shoot the other one. And in that test flight, it was doing quite well. Player one-on-one, Vaegir will always be a Higaran because Trinity Cannon and using bombers to disable the dual ion cannons of the Higaran battle cruisers. Kushan versus Taidan is a toss-up because both sides, the unique ships that they have, it won't merit any significant advantage. That one's more of a skill-based game, but Vaegir usually has a pretty clear advantage over Higaran. AA missile spam, it doesn't need it. It has this. I mean, why use guided AA that can be defeated when you have Sea-Wiz, you know? For real. And usually, like, the top turrets are also notorious for blowing stuff up here. So the fact that these have a smaller attack rate is also pretty helpful. I think I'm going to do one more evil thing. We're going to do a W8. Because of how effective this thing's attack radius is. And I'm going to literally attach it to the back fin. Have to make sure it bifurcates the gun like that. And then we stick the attachment like so. Does it look a little derpy? Yes. So what? I want to move you a little more towards the middle. And put you down like that as a targetable subsystem. And then we need to click on you and make another attachment. And then I need to go in and change all of the targetings to op4. Which I can do via script. I just have to find it. So give me 1 second. I need to... Setting, add in arsenal items, teleporters, radio encryption. No. Different faction. That's it. Yep, join silent. That's it. It is east. Wait, there's another script I wanted to put in. Let me grab it from in here. All right. Because they're fighting Blue 4. Kill the server, yay! We could turn the T-14 upside down, but it wouldn't have a point in that because, again, if you turn anything over 15 degrees, it gets finicky. Some stuff is 10 degrees, some stuff is 15 degrees, but if you turn it more than that off of the base of the ground, so if you're on the side of the mountain, you're okay because at that point the ground you're attached to is slanted as well, but if you deviate 15 degrees off of that like side of the hill, your vehicle locks up, you're unable to fire any statics, and you can't, the AI on AI's turrets don't function. Because, dumb. So I get what you mean, turn it upside down so you can use the tank turret, but the tank won't fire. Fun fact, the op tray had an issue with that. So they literally took their giant 120mm, like, Phalanx guns, and they just made a model of it that was literally upside down, but in the scripting, it's scripting, it thinks it's right side up. But the model looks upside down. That's the funny thing about it. Alright, let's do Comanches. No, because they don't have AGMs, they have AA by default. Yeah, let's do Apaches. Actually, no. Let's do A10s.
Waiting.
Are these gonna do they fall into the ground? Yeah. That's annoying.
Awaiting orders. Standing by. Ready. Ready. Waiting orders.
Let's see what actually takes off here in junk.
Understood.
Oh my god. I think two of them crashed into each other, that's why. So by lowering the shield, it's actually made a hull in some of its defenses, so direct AGMs can actually damage systems. But by adding that third rear piece, it's stopped the blind spot in the rear. I want to centralize that tank a little more in the middle, but yeah, definitely. I'm also getting a little annoyed about those noises. 64 AA, but it doesn't. Let's try that. The range of those Sea Whizzes is pretty significant. Holy crap. Yeah, those autocannons tear it apart, that's why. But it looks good. No! Fluffers! They got him. Oh dear. Stray fire from one of the autocannons probably clipped him. Alright. That's my baby. That thing is